Welcome back to Super RMN Brothers 2. Bowser, I've almost got you. But you're gonna have to wait a little longer as we go into the Ancient Ruins. We've got a D5. Hello, sir. Would you help an archaeologist out? Listen, we were digging a while ago, and, well... one of us went to excavate the ancient ruins below. Except, he never came out. I know this is awkward to ask, but could you help us look for him down below? If it's of any compensation, any intact treasure or artifact you find down there is yours to keep. So, what do you say? Ugh, the sandstorms around here are horrible. Look, the sand has already covered the pipes since we took our lunch break. Right over here is our supply of performance-enhancing leaves. They're vegetarian-friendly, too. But are they vegan-friendly? There's a bit of doubt for that. Could this be the fabled Lost Palace of King Koopa I? It must have been buried by a sandstorm centuries ago. It truly makes you admire the ingenuity of the design. It's as if he had left it unscathed. As if time had left it unscathed. Sorry? And let's go in without one of those leaves, because we're going to be a rebel here. Let's do something, possibly something a little better. Let's see if we can get any good from that fire bar. Ooh. And it's another one-way scroll. How do we jump with this? Yep, it is a one-way scroll. So, who needs a leaf when you got the fire flower? Well, I guess there's nothing vegetarian-friendly about that. And there's another invisible coin block. Yeah, this is one of those times I guess I could complain about invisible coin blocks, but right now I've got my mind on the one-way scroll, and I don't want to mess that up. Alright. So we did that without dying. Got to the halfway point without dying once. Oh. The fire bars are certainly dangerous. See, we don't need an endless supply of leaves. We can do with an endless supply of fire flowers. If there's a way to make it endless. Shades of Lost Levels 7-4 and C4. It strikes again. There's probably a better way to do this. But since the fire bars are a little longer, I'm not so sure. Jump, jump, yeah. Much like Lost Levels, it's kind of difficult. Kind of reminiscent. Unlike, well, Lost Levels, we can't pick up the shells, but Lost Levels, those platforms also come back. And that one at least did come back. And even slows down, too. Convenient. Oh, good reach. Still good reach. Very good. We can do this without dying, without even picking up a single leaf. I'm confident we can do this. I am not so confident about what's inside that question mark block. Could be a poison mushroom. More importantly, it was being able to reach it. Really? Like with Lost Levels, I'm pretty sure there is a way, if you're very good, to be able to get past those fire bars without getting hit. That is assuming you're big. It's a lot easier if you're small, but it's much better if you're big. Okay, we got this hole. Fireballs coming? Nope, no fireballs, I don't think. But we may have some hammers. Have a little bit of both, sure. And the one time that Bowser jumps. Yeah, I still can't quite see how that one other question mark block is going to be worth it. Oh. Have to wait for Bowser to jump. Running under is not going to be easy either. My original thought on the final level of Super Mario Bros. Versus Super Mario Lost Levels still stands. That the original final level is still harder than the Lost Levels finale. At least for Lost Levels, you do get a mushroom power-up, but again, I've still found nothing from the original. Pretty sure there's nothing. But anyway, whew. Thanks for saving me. I have to pee like a racehorse, man. Here, have this oddly shaped artifact that I found. Wait a minute. What's wrong? You want more? Fine, here. Well, I guess coins do have a bit of an odd shape to them. But are we ever gonna get out? Anyway, that level was something. Minus plenty of lives. Although it could have been a lot worse. Anyway, now we go into the lava run. Another D5. Though I don't think it's going to be as crazy as the last one. Unless we have to deal with Bowser again. Yeah, I can already tell. We do have these platforms, but we're not going to have fire bars or anything, so I'd already say that this is easier. But then again, we might be surprised. At least that block is breakable. I was worried that it was going to act just like a blue block. Another one. I think we can do it twice. Yes, we can. We don't have to worry about Lotus Plant. Challenging. Oh, yeah. The red blocks even make it more challenging than that. But, made it across, haven't lost any lives now. Lost 8 of them in the last level. Here, I don't think I'm going to lose 8, if I'm going to lose any at all. This looks like the kind of level where I could lose at least 1 life, but it's not going to be that bad. Even then. Already got the halfway point. Guess it's time for the propeller block. Don't let me down now. Pow blocks, too. This could be a fun ride. Oh. Now I wish I could carry a bullet bill launcher of my own. Or maybe a Poodaboo launcher. Oh, and it keeps going. Even after the music. The P-switch music. Boy, that P-switch music can get really dull after a while. Oh! Good. Yes, at least we do have those spare hits. Smart that I didn't take the mushrooms yet. Well, missed my chance at that bullet bill launcher. So this could be pain. Maybe it's time to take this mushroom. Good. Some invincibility frames too. Even if I did have the bullet bill launcher though, with the bullet bills going up like that, that might have been a doozy. Okay, another mushroom for me. That's our last one. But I'm confident that I can make this. Maybe I should stay in front. Ah! And that makes up for Minus's level. Like, plenty. Yeah, plenty. Another shortcut. Tempting. Might as well do one more. A fire summoner. So, maybe we'll face Bowser beforehand. Maybe we'll be able to fly through this level. Fire rains down from the heavens, engulfing the world in a cataclysm that consumes all things. Hey. Couldn't you just throw the Spinies instead? This is a little bit annoying. Yeah. More annoying. Not so painful. Could be annoyingly painful. That's what I was going for when I tried to say poise something. Oh. Well, at least you can spin jump off these like the Spinies, so maybe they won't be that bad. That's a lot of coins. Potential for a lot of greed there. More gonna rain down? I sure hope not. The flames soar ever higher until the sky itself ignites. Huh. I actually like the theme to this level so far. It's quite interesting. Well, gonna have more of those. They're gonna keep appearing. They're gonna stay there. At least they're not going to move, but very funny. Very funny. Now how I wish I could actually kill you. Doing that to the halfway point was... that kind of crossed the line. Though still, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah. It was kind of a pain before. This is a breath of fresh air. Even this will still be a breath of fresh air compared to the first level by minus. Fiery wrath falls from above. The wicked shall perish in the flames. You liar. Goombas are still around. The Koopas are still around. And Mr. Fireball is still around. Again, don't deserve a proper name. Whoa. And they fall through. See? Lost all the lives before. Made up for that. You two, you're really good jokers. But you still don't compare to minus. Yeah, you really don't compare to minus. Either of you. Next time, I guess we gotta finish this off. The Lair of Evil.